Gotta wait for Twitch to catch up, as always. One day I'll actually like find a way to do an intro thing that works well for me, I guess. I don't know. This is odd. Usually Twitch starts up by now. Now I had to refresh the page. That's just how it is sometimes. Alright, cool. That's one step. Got my controller here. That's second step. My notes up. God, I have so many things open. It says 117. That's good. Press enter here. Here's the notification that I am streaming. Thank you for letting me know that I am streaming me. And now let's switch inputs and play a video game about a minute worth of wait, and that's good enough. We're playing number 117, 12 player something. 12 player GM. Not sure how I feel about that title. But, oh well. Alright, audio's good. I can take that out of my head. Earbud. Out of my head. Alright, what do we got here? Carry the key in each room. They are useful waves. Carry the key in each room. They are useful. I'm gonna guess... Huh. What? What? Okay. What? Noticing a pattern here. Intriguing. I don't know if I like it. Did my bot break? Huh. Apparently the very first level name is no longer captured. That's weird. Alright, so I should stand on keys in order to prevent from being stuck to the ground. That's a gimmick, I suppose. Need to spin jump or something there. Like, you can get around that, but still, do I want to? Also pop... Okay, fine, he fixed that. Got me on that one. I can live with myself. Alright. The first one's just there to teach you. I get it. Oh, crap. Well, at least you can cheese it a little bit. Oh, that's actually solid. My Kaizo instincts betrayed me. Less than ideal, but okay. I get it now. We can do that one a little bit easier. Little bit easier. Okay, so you still have to wait for things. You can't really avoid waiting, which is annoying, but here we are. Feeling optimistic that we'll see more of the level now that I get this gimmick. Not sure. Hate my controller. I still suspect this key is like the only one that works. And I should check flags on the level because I kind of forgot to do that earlier. Okay. You'd think it'd be easier to just jump at it, but no. Alright. Let's try to avoid doing the same stupid thing I've done 3 times so far. Can only cheese it so well. I don't think I like this level. Like, I appreciate the gimmick, but, you know, given the ways I've seen it used so far, I'm not sure I appreciate it that much. It's an interesting way to provide a timing puzzle, but with my Y button being so crap. So why in the world is there another Okay. End level. Oh, that's why you need it. So you can get in the really big door. Oh, what's up, sensible streamer? How you doing? Definitely been a while. No, I'm getting through big. I guess I'm not getting through big. What does this do if I hit it? Nothing! Yep. Gotta time better. Ooh, that's a fancy emote. And for some reason, my Twitch stream dash. Wait, what? That midway didn't work? Oh, this is gonna suck. I really hate it when midways don't work. You'd think someone would have tested that. Someone being the hack creator, but no. To collect it again. Makes me unhappy. I'm curious what that emote was. I don't know that guy. I thought he looked like Germa for a sec. Alright. So definitely want to be small here. I have some suspicions about this. Got the moon. Probably should have checked flags first, but whatever. Cute. And the level just kind of ends. Weird, but okay. That is a troll, and so is this. Alright, we gotta try it. I'm certain it's a troll. Oh, use the P-switch to stop yourself. It's been a while since I've done this. Alright, I know the trick. In fact, I remember Louie having to do something similar for a ROM Hack Races level that was a lot more complicated and more Kaizo-y. But this level feels very one-trick pony-ish. In fact, couldn't I just do that and avoid the whole puzzle? Like, why would I even want to go up there? And why do I keep getting that, even though I know it does nothing? All very important questions that we will not be answering anytime soon. Yeah, this feels... And then I get the moon again. It's not how moons usually work. Mistakes were made. Oh. Half a year, you can't believe you won this. You'd like to thank your father. What's up, Cal Rossi? Thank you for the resub. I always appreciate those, you know, award show things where they thank people unconventionally. But I'd like to thank my father, my publicist, my psychic, my neighbor's dog, the concept of time and space itself, Carl Sagan, Bozo the Clown, just everybody. But anyway, thank you for resubbing. Specifically you, not necessarily, you know, everyone I just named. Except maybe my neighbor's dog. Haven't seen that dog in a while. Dog was pretty cool back in the day. I wonder what the deal with this up there is. We sit here long enough, does something happen? Just, it's a silly troll. There we go. It was a very tall door. An incredibly tall door. I'm not sure what to think about it. Check my level flags. It had a moon. Alright, that was a level. We won't be entering a different level because the overworld is broken. Now to type some words. I did not... Ding it a bit more. I didn't do that. Okay. World's tallest door is the door to the NASA vehicle assembly bay. It's 456 feet tall and takes 45 minutes to fully open and close. Is that the one in Cape Canaveral? Because if so, I have seen that door, and I can assure you it is really big. It's a lovely tour if you have a chance to go anywhere near Florida, or, well, the panhandle of Florida. It's easy to forget. Florida's a really big state. It looks small. Like, I was thinking, I'm in Tampa. That's only halfway through Florida. I'll just drive to Alabama for the weekend once, because I was on a business trip and didn't have anything to do. And the answer was, no, that's going to take 12 hours. Quite literally the distance from, like, Seattle to San Francisco. But because it's Florida, you don't think it's that far. Candy Center in Florida? Yeah, then I have seen it. It's a really nice tour. The weird fact I remember from that is that they use Alabama river rocks, since we already mentioned the other state, for the purposes of preventing sparks while moving the whole assembly over to the launch pads. Do they need to be Alabama river rocks? Do Alabama river rocks have, like, the best anti-spark capacity? Who knows, but they use them. Alright, that is all the typing for that level. We can move along to 118. Triangle or Devil. Depending on how it goes, I mean, this could be equilateral or isosceles. Not really sure what, scaline Devil could look like, though. Alright. Will they have changed the text? Nope, they did not. They really did not. I need to stop putting that on there. Keep resting my laptop on the power cable and stuff. It can't be good for either the USB cable or the power cable. That sure is a triangle. So bonk that guy. Today's special is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Thanks, Kappa. How you doing? Like again, in 7 months. How the time flies. Oh, there's a platform down there. Oh, I couldn't quite make it. Alright. Oh. Things were going so well for me, too. Technically saw a rocket launch in person once. You were on a Disney cruise ship not far from Miami. Yeah, that's awesome. I was tempted to go see the last space shuttle launch, but it did not align with my schedule. So I was kind of sad. A friend of mine actually did that. He flew down to, like, Florida the day of. Got to see it. Love how that timed perfectly with the half-grown Mario. It times how it times. It, doesn't do too many checks to make sure it's a good time for me. Just makes sure it's a good time for the game to display a message box. Oh, I see the puzzle now. Huh. That's a better puzzle than the first time I did it. That was not a 2 bonker, just a 1 bonker. Alright, let's not get hit by this clown. Never mind. Kaizo skills, don't fail me now. Come on, I just needed one good jump. There we go. Could definitely have done that better. I don't... You know, I was just about to say I don't trust it, and then bam. Something I should not have trusted. Always take a shell with you, kids. Always take a shell with you. Ow. That's okay for not paying attention. Or more accurately looking at the notes to see what the flags for this particular level are. Anyway, I do have some good news. I am basically done with the preliminary work for SA1 chat hacks stuff. I was hoping to actually like have a cool little announce video, but none of the... Well, so... The one I was most interested in trying it out on was Two Mice Walk Into a Bar, and the problem with Two Mice Walk Into a Bar is I can't believe that worked. Mario's butt is very powerful even when it's on his head. Is that it actually substitutes out all the message box code and all the character loading code. And so it doesn't work so well. And it makes sense because there's a stupid gimmick where it... Guess I need to go down. Shows you all of these really cool power-ups, none of which you end up using. Okay. This is strange. Apparently, these tubes and wall running don't play nice together. Oh, come off. That's not annoying at all. And now... Okay. Gotta wait, just gotta wait. We'll be fine. Perfect. Timing. Alright, I don't like the look of that. I see. Old C. Polywoggles. Huggy Woggies. You know, I never actually tried Pog Juice before. Passion fruit, orange, guava. It's pretty dang tasty. I could see why he was so pog about it. Just happened to see someone, was like, fuck it, I want it. So how you doing, Zuccotti? There we go. Alright. Ah. I need to learn a thing or two there. I need to stop headbutting nothing. I think that would make me play this level a little bit better. Also, just waiting. Just wait for the shell to go and do its thing. Okay. Up. Trying to be too clever there. Did not work out. You doing that? Oh, nice. Hope you're doing fine. Well, yeah, I'm doing great. Can't complain. It's nowhere near as boiling hot as it was last weekend, which was the biggest problem. It hit 106 here in Seattle, which is insane. Only place it was worse was Portland, where it was like 116. Which is, oh god, why even live weather? I'm gonna hit all the boxes. I don't trust this. I just hate those so much. I feel like I should, after many years of playing Mario World, actually learn how to avoid hammers, but nope, never do. But yeah, even so, still warm here, mostly because I did the dishes beforehand, and I swear to God, it just boosts the humidity in here by like 300%, even if I keep the windows open. But gotta do them sooner or later. Otherwise, you end up with dishes you don't want to do, which are gross. I wonder if he intended to make that kind of annoying. Okay. Need to stop that. Spin jump there is not doing me any favors. 100% blocks to get the Grey Gem at the end. I do own Crash Bandicoot 2. I haven't played it much, but I do own it. I played Crash 1 back in the day, but it has been a long time. I always thought it was kind of painful to get all the boxes in a given level, especially like if you got to a midpoint or something and then you failed it. Apparently that's enough to throw me off the wall. Can I even do the setup? No. Okay. I don't think I can get enough distance to be able to have a second chance at that if I fuck it up the first. Okay, new mission. Kill that guy. His continued existence irritates me. Much better. Crash 2 saves your box on checkpoints. Oh, that's nice. I don't think the first one did. If the first one did, forgive me for forgetting. I haven't played it since the year 2000, probably. I was just thinking about that shell, and whether or not I could use it, well, weaponize it. I think the answer is no, because of the wall running involved. There we go. Oh, definitely. 100%ing a Crash Bandicoot game is one of those challenges that is definitely not easy. Very much a guy dang it sort of game. I mean, like, in terms of collectathons that are difficult. Sunshine is probably the king of that, just because the friggin' blue coins. But even so, Crash is no slouch. There we go. Why do I keep jumping on the Spiny? The Spiny does nothing for me. Okay. Maybe it's an L for scroll. Remember, kids, if you can't disable scrolling in your hack, always test for scroll strats. Because, man, are they good when they're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can actually kill him. Are you kidding me? No! Oh, nuts. There's a section of the game where you have to basically avoid a bunch of really tight nitro boxes on ice, get a single box, and go back. That sounds awful. Those nitro boxes were also just like a huge trap, like everywhere they showed up. Add ice physics. I mean, the only worst kind of physics, at least Crash Bandicoot's wise, is the, like, jumping off a critter physics. Oh, whoa. Was not expecting that. I also recently learned why why sometimes my inputs drop when I, swap characters. And thank you for the host, Mixter. How you doing? Gotta summon your boy. Fair enough. There we go. I learned why it drops inputs. And the answer is actually surprisingly simple. It's because when you disable NMI using the obvious command... There we go, we get to see more of the level! I am suspect of everything right here. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Still suspect. This level doesn't have any, like, extraneous stuff now. Quite literally, once you get to the end of it, you're done. Ah, I see. Bonk. Yeah, same register controls both things. Damnedest thing. Well, I'm safe where I'm at. My shell wasn't, but I was. What's the point of this over here? This is just a recovery area if you fuck up, isn't it? Wait, no, that... I am dumb sometimes. I'd eat a bowl of chili? Oh, that sounds good. And they put a single box on that route. It's like... looking at me like Nicolas Cage saying it's a terrible, terrible job. And you have to do it. Do you understand? Oh, which Cage movie is that from? Haven't watched a Cage movie in like forever. Actually, no. Last time I watched a Cage... Actually, yeah, I guess it was forever. Huh. It was Christmas last year. We had gone to George Washington's house. And we had gone on the National Treasure tour because they were very excited about the relatively small role that this Martha's Vineyard, is that the place? Had played in the movie. The second National Treasure movie. Which was about as stupid as the first, I'll be honest, but, you know, still a good time. Kiss of the Vampire, or the Vampire's Kiss, definitely ain't seen that one. And given the general quality of Nicolas Cage movies, probably not going to. Though Con Air was really good. Alright, let's just do this right. Oh. Okay. Recoverable. Irritating, but recoverable. Now that I killed him. It's a masterpiece. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Has the funniest Nicolas Cage performance ever? I don't know. You've seen Wicker Man, right? The Wicker Man is pretty ridiculous. And then there's that part where he dresses up like a bear and beats up women. Which makes sense in the context of the movie, but still. Just the fact that I can say that sentence is pretty dang ridiculous. It's a bit like the bit in the room where they all put on tuxedos and play football. It's one of those just completely out of context, bizarre things that did happen. But it's kind of hard to believe that it happened. Even compared to Wicker Man. Alright, maybe I'll have to see that movie. Because the Wicker Man is damn ridiculous. Well, at least I got him. Okay, here we go. We're prepared for our last... hurrah. Last four... Oh. That was a good time for that to happen. I needed a short break. Neil Breen stuff? No, I have not. I have not seen any of that. And Subvirus and Nine Buddies, how you guys are doing? Thank you much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you playing? How was your stream? Gonna enjoy the pause. This isn't Yoshi's Strange Quest? No, it is not. Also, thank you for following Mega Man 2X, which is slightly different than Mega Man X2, I imagine. What's up, Meowt? Hopefully I got that right. Strike Forcer, how you doing? Slogging out against a very RNG boss in SMW hack. Which hack, I have to ask? You know, I can just jump over it. We'll just jump over it. Problem solved. I have cleared the way. Yeah, hey Mega Man 2X. Yep. From what you thought, how could the fuck could I have known that? Bully Mario's new. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've played that. Definitely a name I know of. Guess I could have just... Okay. No, this is my shell. There are many like it, but this one's mine. Alright. 30. Oh, wait, 50? I got 50? Can you get like a bonus thing if you get 50? I'll take it. Yoshi looking kind of sus there. Yoshi always looks a little bit weird. I got a 3-up. Damn, I don't... I don't do that very often. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so to answer the preemptive question, what's going on here is, one, I'm judging all the OLDC levels, OLDC standing for old school level design contest. So basically you use a vanilla version of Lunar Magic and no fancy patches except infinite lives, because the judges don't want to play this without infinite lives, which has been a really nice thing to have infinite lives. We've seen some really interesting levels so far. And then the second question, of course, is why Yoshi? Because it's supposed to be Mario, and I'm doing some fancy USB to SNES stuff on my SD-SNES, now rechristened FX Pack, if you haven't heard either moniker, to make that happen. So, you didn't know 50 was possible? I heard about it once, long time before. I actually did it. My friend told me that you could actually do it. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah. I was like, no, max you can get is 40. He's like, no, you can do it. He used to try to do it all the time, but yeah. Been a thing since VLD Sledging since number 9. Actually X. Huh. Either way, I appreciate that. In VLDC, you're allowed to do an awful lot more than in OLDC. You're allowed to, like, edit graphics and stuff. Yeah, you changed it to the white square. I'll make sure to change it for the next level. Anyway, so part of judging, unfortunately, is I need to type in words to explain how the level actually was. And come up with some arbitrary numbers. Comments indeed. Super late here, gotta run. Alright, well, sleep well. I totally understand that. Generally, I want to sleep about 5 minutes after I stop streaming, so... Anyway, have a good rest. See you next time. I saw that. I may as well go back to the level, enjoy the level music instead. We got 500 seconds. Thank you for following. Knock 4. I definitely don't quite get it. But thank you for the follow anyway. Yep. Oh, and also the in-game messages are part of the whole USB to SNES system too. I've done a lot of work on these things. Of course, the funny thing is I didn't implement them just because I thought they were technically cool. I implemented them because at the time it was really hard to see follows and whatnot on Twitch. And I'm like, I'm not going to miss them if they show up on my screen like that. After a 4-month delay, you finally got your NES EverDrive. Oh, nice. Looking forward to loading some ROMs onto the real hardware. Those are fun. I was playing with one of those for a while. A friend loaned me his EverDrive, the newest one, the one that only works on Famicoms. And I played some fun stuff on it. Plus you can do like some interesting ROM hacks, like Extra Mario Bros, which is a really cool ROM hack. It turns Mario 1 into a Metroidvania. It's a little fiddly, but it's still really cool. Don't do infinite lives in that, by the way. It makes the game impossible to beat. Or more accurately, it makes it impossible to beat if you suck, which is, I'm not that good at Mario 1, so... So excited to try out some stuff, that stuff on your old NES, yeah. Word of wisdom, if you're using a Mac, the EverDrives are pretty finicky, and you need to delete some of the weird hidden dot files that it'll copy over whenever you put the SD card into your Mac. If you're using a Windows machine, this is absolutely not a problem, and you can ignore it. And this is only really a problem for the NES EverDrive. I don't know why the 64 version doesn't have any problem with weird, like, indexing files that macOS puts on various removable hardware. But the NES one actually will not boot if you have that stuff on there. It is really painful. It's just what Chris does. Chris is pretty good at some things and not terribly great at other things. Hardware people tend to be not so great at software, just as a general rule, and vice versa. Alright. We are done typing words. We can move on to 119, called Not Applicable. Right as the timer goes off. I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's see what Not Applicable looks like. And of course, we'll change the character back. And the text wasn't changed. Unfortunate. Timer running out. Yeah, it happens a lot. It's one of the most unfortunate things about this specific type of contest is all the level music is straight up out of vanilla SMW, and so it does get a little bit old. Anyway, new level. I was going to check the flags really quick. Not applicable like our character sprites. Indeed. Everything back because my system is complicated. So I don't know what the flags of this level are. There could be moons, there could be secondary exits. I just don't know. We'll find out when we get there. There are chucks, though. I don't see any Yoshi coins yet, which makes me assume that they're just not going to be any, or maybe there's going to be a fancy puzzle with 5 of them. There's a midway. Anyway, in general, when I say something is not applicable, I'm making a reference to... There's this guy who, for whatever reason, thought it was really fun to go to concerts and try to make fools of people. So he went to this Ubastank concert and stood out in line with people and asked them what the top 5 Ubastank songs were. A band that, of course, nobody remembers much of because that was the 90s and it was the early 2000s, and they were one of those, like, Limp Bizkit-style rock rap groups, new metal groups, what have you. Oh, level's over. Alright. So, but essentially he pulls the stickers off to show that every single of the top 5 songs is just not applicable because there are no good Ubastank songs, which is probably true in the grand scheme of things. Well done, SMB2 door. Chad Cutter. Sup, Desert? How you doing? Sup, Weregoose? Seemed like a level that could have been in the SNES World one. Yeah, it was very straightforward. It was probably an edit of 105. Or whichever one is the left one. Yeah, he runs into that kind of sprite. I don't know all of the details, but he definitely does that. So... Alright. Time to type some words. That was a really short level. You know, I'm going to play it again because it was a really short level. What's poppin'? Oh, not too much. Just getting the judging done. Been working on work. Finally got most of my SA1 stuff done. Been trying to come up with a good example to show it off. But still a little ways out on that. I was hoping to demonstrate on one specific hack, but it doesn't work on that one. And I don't know why. Which will require some time in the debugger, so... But for a couple of the other ones it works. I just suspect that there's some sort of structural difference between the SA1 pack of, say, 2016 and the SA1 pack of 2019. Could be wrong, though. Will it be released? I mean, it's SA1 support for all my SMW stuff. Like, it's not a huge thing and probably won't, like, release, but it'll be demonstrated sooner than later. And I'll probably use it for moderating and stuff, because I definitely miss the kill command when I get soft-locked in that. Okay, that was a level. That was a perfectly adequate level. I really don't have much to say about it. Just finished changing Dirk World's ending themes to SMB3 All-Stars Win and Stage Clear. Oh, there's an awful lot of fantastic tracks in that set. In fact, I used the, like, what's that, like, my ringtone is in fact one of the menu selection noises from Mario All-Stars. It is fantastic. Alright. Alright, gonna just do that. 119, didn't have much to say about it. I might need to expand that, but I don't even know. When you spend about as much time trying to write the message for the comment for the level as you spent playing the level, it's a bit problematic in a way. Alright, it's time for Is This 105, which we're gonna find out soon, aren't we? Enjoy in 105. The year 105, they mean. Alright. Survey says that one is 105. Weird. Well, so far it doesn't appear to be 100% 105. I'm noticing a pattern here. No, now it's quite clearly 105. This is 105. Alright, Why am I exploring? I know this level. I've beaten it a number of times. I guess it's a man? Telling me there's an extra man up there? Kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. It's not the year 2005 anymore. That's pretty much what I gotta say about that. There was a time for 105 edits. I mean, it's been modified lightly, but it's the kind of modified where on TV, instead of like swearing, they'll say weird things like yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon, as opposed to, you know, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Or what I learned about recently in Caddyshack, where Rodney Dangerfield says, instead of, hey, we're all gonna get laid tonight, he says, hey, everybody, let's all take a shower, which is just weird. All right. Comment for Is This 105? Pretty much is. You sure nailed the concept. All right, that was fun. Let's move on. All right, we got Untitled Star World 5, which is a great title. I'm gonna guess they didn't change this. They didn't. Bowser's still at it again. He's always at it again. All right. Wait, what? Guess that's the one I want. Okay, this is annoying. Intriguing. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? Guess I need maximum altitude off that. Yeah, I should check the flags. Coins. All right. What else is around here? Okay, that's got to be a coin spot. Oh, it's definitely a coin spot. I can smell it. I guess not up there, though. Alright, what we got? What we got? Ooh. You can get an extra life by feeding Yoshi and using his fireball to turn enemies into coins. Collect them and activate the green block. Okay. One day I'm gonna learn how to actually do the double eat thing right, because man, sometimes I just get lucky. Okay. It was supposed to be a bit faster there. But that would also... like, coins thing would depend upon how many coins I'd gotten in the first place before even entering this section, wouldn't it? So there's no guarantee it would have worked out. I say this as someone who has seen the previous level, which is one we're actually going to revisit. So this is like 30? Ah, darn. This should be the last one, and then I'm going to handle a few odds and ends of like things I didn't quite complete. Is sort of the plan this evening. Yoshi stays put. I can... do I want it? Wait, hold up. That's a red Yoshi. Never mind. Can't really get away with what I was going to try and go for there. I'll have to come back and see what that part of the level I missed was. You know, we'll use what we learned in the last area to just kill him and collect his coin soul. Okay, 3 coins. I just barely cleared that dude. I'm learning. You know what? I actually kind of like this level. I like it a lot more than I would have suspected I would have given the, the title. It's gonna take all the coin souls. It's just the way to go. Like, you don't gotta give your level a creative name, but giving it at least a name helps. And for some reason, the creator of this particular one was reticent to do that, which is always a bit weird. Oh man, I need to be a lot higher. What's the plan here? Not that. That was not the plan there. Could have used the Yoshi, which I no longer have access to. Alright. Like, the Yoshi would have been an easy solution to that problem. Why they gotta be yellow Koopas? Really wanted that shell. In fact, I'll just take the mushroom right now. It's just a better way to go. Come on. There we go. Alright, options. So first off, get the dragon coin again. Guess I'm just misunderestimating how far Mario actually can go. Sweet. Do need that. Boy, was that convenient. Alright. That works. Apparently I missed a coin. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. Once again, I'm grateful for, I believe, only one person used the Switch Palace music in their level. It's a good thing it's a red Yoshi, otherwise you could come back and just get the blue shell. Presumably. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. Okay. Still thinking about this. Still thinking about it. Alright, so let's not go the Yoshi route. Instead, go this way so we see more of the level. We really didn't miss much. Alright, let's try to find that last coin, at least for a couple minutes, a little bit longer, and then I'll write down some stuff. I can take this at a bit more of a sedate pace, since I know exactly when the end is. At least it didn't go all the way to the wall. I feel like that happens to me a lot. Could be wrong, though. Right. Kind of want to guess that there was one in the Yoshi section and I just missed it beyond this one. It's frequency of eating, not turning around. Things I should have learned by now. You know... Oh well. Only get a P-switch jump. That would have made my night complete. Probably still need the Yoshi. But, no, mistakes were made. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's... Not too much left in this level. That. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's one more. If I don't find it soon, I'm just gonna say, yeah, we tried. And I'm okay with that. Kinda wonder if this is where my downfall was. Nope. Nope, that's the highest part of the level. I didn't try every pipe. Oh, crap. Alright, I think that's enough. Make a note about that, but I don't really think I want to spend time trying to find that last coin. I liked that level. Yeah. Probably should look up what the proper name of those mushroom platforms that go up and down are. Because I certainly don't know them off the top of my head. One of the many number of things I don't know off the top of my head. Alright, let's move along to Iggy's Dizzy Home, which is clearly a reference to Dizzy Gillespie, a famous jazz man. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. A man after my own heart. Alright. Iggy's Dizzy Home. Okay. A. Alright, so a quick lesson in how SMW works. Oh, I guess not, huh? I've gotten stuck up there before, or in places similar. But I guess not. This isn't going to be annoying. Has a nice beat to it, though. But can you dance to it? Ow. Well, let's see what's in the door. And let me check the level flags. Apparently that's a reset door. You need a clip of that voice in a sick 4/8 beat. Well, you're welcome to clip it to your heart's content. Twitch has a feature like that, I believe. Or 7/8 speed, what am I doing? Yeah, it's definitely got a gimmick. If you manage to put it to some sort of beat, send me the copy. I'll be curious to hear it. Be the closest I'll ever be to being a rap god. There we go. Just gotta remember how to do things. Bonk. Guess I need to be a little bit higher up for that to work. We'll just wait for the thwimp to go to the right side so I can deal with the problem. More thwimp. Of course, more thwimp. But... okay. Oh, it's a warning. Huh. I missed that. Okay. So the thwomp will drop, and I can just do that. Intriguing the sheer number of, like, mushroom gates. Alright, so there's definitely nothing underneath me, so what I want to do is this. Or... not? Huh? Reset door, got it. There's a trick here. What's the trick? The trick is the thwomp needs to go down, I think. Because there's spikes there. Stupid thwimp. You can't clip the thing now, that's true. You have to go back into VOD and find it. Definitely gonna do the remix. Well, we know it's at the very beginning of this, so once I publish the YouTube video, it'll be easy to get. It's the very beginning of Izzy's Dizzy Home. And all of my YouTube VOD stuff for this has chapter markers for every single level, so... I'm really hoping that the text for this is that Bowser's at it again. Let's see. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. I mean, what is up with that? Where does Mario even keep these eggs while we finish our adventure in Donut Land and beyond? I was hoping for some more lore. Well, we can go to the Donut Plains. Haven't been to the Donut Plains in a while. Almost everybody either put their, either had a fancy overworld, stayed in the very first screen we were just at, or went to Star Road, so definitely different. Yeah, I liked that. That was a fun little level. Not really sure how you would have done that different, because you couldn't use lava because that kills the thwomp, but I still think you want something like lava instead of spikes. More of an insta-kill than not. There are, like, native blocks that Mario goes through, but other sprites don't, right? Yeah. Anyway. Egg indeed. Okay, I'm gonna give him 1 extra point for that. Alright, 123. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. That reminds me, we never did 104. I have a better version of 104 now. Really, I should not type myself snarky messages because I typed in "come back Zinc" instead of something useful to remind me to do something there. Oh, what the hell is this? Super freaking Mario! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. I'm pretty excited about the level too. Just look at that stuff. It's going to be good. Not this one. What the... You know what? Screw you. I'm going to this level. Alright. Fair enough. I guess I shouldn't have gone there. Guess we'll go to the right one then. Or the left... The correct one then. Now, what are the flags for this? Who knows? Okay. Why did you change the name of that one, but not the level we actually have to play? Okay. You're positive I can do that. I'm positive I can do that. I am very unpositive I can do that. I'm pretty sure I'd need to do like a mid-air. Maybe I'll see if TJB wants to record a video demonstrating that this is possible. Because it probably is. I just don't want to do it. Backshot wouldn't do it? Maybe the backshot would do it. Again, I'm just not that good at Kaizo, so... I don't know. Oh! There's a ceiling there. Alright. What's up again, Desert? How you doing again? Nope, nope. There we go. This is just weird. Kind of feels like the dude wanted to just make a Kaizo-y level, and then didn't. Which one's my favorite so far? Oh, that's hard to say. In part because of how long this has taken. There's a couple that I could definitely point to and say I really enjoyed a level. Like, there was like Cedar Woods, which we're going to have to come back to today, because I didn't actually complete it last time. Oh. Sorry, I ran out of ideas. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. There was a really cool one involving a disco shell glitch that I wasn't aware of that I had a lot of fun with because it was very puzzly. There was another one where it was all about like triangle-style puzzles, which was really cool. And then, what was the other one I was really thinking about still? 2E, 23. Might have been 23. I mean, I'd have to really read my notes to find all this stuff. That's kind of the problem is, I've played almost 125 of these at this point. I can't remember all of them, and an awful lot of them don't have names. So, or meaningful names. That level was just okay. There was also a cloud level that I kind of liked, even though I cheesed an awful lot of it. Like, it was completely based around a glitch that didn't really work the way they hoped it would. But I still had a lot of fun learning about that. I know nipper plants? Yeah, the little nippers that jump at you. I remember those. I'd stop doing that. Nothing worse than that kind of sound on stream. Yeah, I'd say that's true, except Mario 3 has its own munchers. They're just not quite as munchy. And they have, I guess, they have munchy munchers in Mario 3. Like, there's that muncher run section in World 7, one of the 2 muncher things on the overworld. Munchers are nipples. I don't believe so. They ate too much plumber and got fat. Alright, I think that's enough for 123 for the time being. On to 124. Which is called Submerged Keep. I gotta take the laptop off my lap. You wake up in a castle, submerged underwater for years. That's a long time. Alright, Submerged Keep. Let's see what we got here. Another water level? That was fun. Okay. Not sure what I was expecting, but this sure is Munchers underwater. This castle seems to be abandoned. Well, I'll just escape. Okay, got some hot lore. Oh no! No, I'm getting that mushroom. Even if I immediately lose it, I'm gonna get it, dang it. I got it. I'm happy with that. Your next KLDC level in first because you missed out this level. This last iteration is gonna be called... Oh, that's a torpedo. That's a bullet bill. Called There Ain't No Desert in SMW, which is true. There is not a desert in SMW. SMW doesn't have that many different tile sets, even compared to Mario 3 in some ways. I need to stop doing that. I'm not a huge fan of instantly dying when you spawn. Like, there was no real reason to do that. Okay, I'm gonna stand further to the left next time. I've learned my lesson. Mario's hat does not eat mushrooms. Except in Mario Odyssey, where his hat is a sentient being and probably eats something. Okay, this time Mario's looking up. It's not even a Kaizo principle. I'm gonna wait. There we go, they're off the screen. They can't harm me if they're off the screen. Which is true of most things in life. Not really, it's probably a terrible analogy. I actually took flags in this level. This level has... It's the Casio principle. Dying at the start of the usual level is usually... Yeah. I mean, if it's Kaizo, it's fine, but for Mario World, it kind of isn't. And don't get me wrong, there's some levels where it's kind of okay, but at least, like, give me more than half a second to react. Alright, learn my lesson there. Do not get flush there, or it will hurt you. Gotta love that Juz Smug. I will say, while Juz Smug is excellent, I think Juz Snug is far better. Or at least far more amusing in my mind now. I have a P-switch. Oh, there's a second exit. And a moon. That's one thing I can get. Is the moon. My suspicion is this is the second exit as well. Dragon coin. A single dragon coin after all of that. Which I won't be able to get on the way back after the midway. Yep, Juz Snug indeed. Intriguing. Should have explored that space down there a little bit better. Completely ignored all that crap. At least some of my instincts are still working. This is a weird level. I keep thinking there's ice physics, and I know there's not. There aren't. Alright, one exit down. Many to go. And by many, I mean one more. No. At least the mushroom can't troll me again if it's going to be a fire flower. Yeah, that second exit kind of felt... Oh, come on. I want the fire... It's an upgrade. I'll take it anyway. Because at least then I can nuke at some of these fish. Make them into fish sticks. Fish coins. Didn't even change the palette to look watery. I think you're not allowed to change the palettes in this contest. So you have to use whatever built-in palettes you found. You could use weird hybrid palettes, but you couldn't change the palettes themselves, I don't think. As in choose unique new colors. Never mind, so let's go back to Carl. Someone had Carl for a very short period of time. Just noticed the feet thing. I really need to fix that. It's on my list of nice-to-haves. Since I'm almost done refactoring stuff for SA1, fixing the feet is definitely on the docket now. I know how to do it. It's just a little bit of a pain. And also, I need to collect an awful lot more graphics zeros. And ones, I think. Your next point, Plants vs. Zombie Tramp soundtrack, mainly Watery Graves. I don't even remember what that game sounds like. I played Plants vs. Zombies like a million years ago. It was a fun little game. Not life-changing or anything, but, you know, fun. I don't believe any of the sequels weathered better because they were mostly like that sort of irritating pay-to-win mobile game nonsense at this point. Alright, so there's literally nothing else. I still have to go into here to get the dragon coin. Yeah, not my thing. I don't even have any games installed on my phone, I don't think. Like, I've tried it, doesn't work for me. Wonder if that put me up a lot higher. Oh, spin jump time. That sucks. That sucks too. Okay. Well, I learned something important there, I think. Even worse, like the whole, oh yeah, now you're locked out of getting all the dragon coins, haha thing. Like, I don't feel too bad about that kind of thing when the dragon coins are basically, like, mile markers. But doing it right before the midway in such a way like that is just kind of a kick in the dick. Alpha Cross, get some crosswords? I probably should. My buddy Squiggles has, like, the New York Times crossword thing, and it's definitely made him better at crossword puzzles. I still have to struggle some for any sort of crossword puzzle, to be fair. When we get to do, like, puzzle hunt stuff, me and my buddy Snyder do try to get try our hand at cryptics, but we're very slow and bad at them. But the thing about cryptics is every single time you get a single clue, you feel really good about yourself. So, at least you got that going for you. Oh. There was no way I could have seen that coming. Cryptics is alien to you? I mean, they're just weird. Like, they're so British, it hurts. Every single clue is... It was only 4. It was only 4! No! Can I go back in the pipe? I don't know what the other coin was. I don't know if I actually want to bother trying to find it. Been doing crosswords for years, even built like 15 of them. Crypts is just what? Yeah. Cryptic crossword puzzles are not not easy. They take an awful lot of time and effort to learn, and they have their own language and all that crap. But somewhat satisfying at the end. I had to run through that twice. I don't think I want to run through it a third time. So that was a well-designed level. It was okay. Okay. The more I type, the less I like. Alright, there we go. I have typed words. Yeah, one of the coolest things about the Mystery Hunt is they do try to innovate with crosswords, and you've probably seen enough variety crossword at this point to have seen an awful lot of weird ones. At least a couple of years ago, there was one that was done on the surface of a Klein bottle, which was definitely mind-bending. Dinosaur Island is strange. Mario went out to eat some delicious dino sours. Looks like you are at it again. This is my favorite message so far. I could go for some dino sours. Those sound good. I'd eat one. Some strange place. Exits, coins, and moons. Okay. Point of advice. The small yellow pipes with the top part of a pipe as the bottom are torpedo shooters. Watch out for them. Okay. Is it yellow? Oh, I see what they mean. These small yellow pipes. It took me a sec. Hey, fish. Notice there appears to be a 24-hour coming up. Wonder what kind of theme we'll be getting out this time. I have to wonder myself. I actually know, but no. I'm not telling anybody. How you doing, Faro? Why is there a blue coin right there? I'm thinking. You're existing, waiting for a video to render? Oh, nice. Have to ask what of? More playthroughs or something else? Okay, there's a P-switch somewhere. There's a P-switch somewhere close, apparently. This is weird. Not too happy with this specific video. But if you didn't force yourself to get it done, it just wouldn't get done. I think the purple thing exists as a palette somewhere. Also, I'm not the person in charge of disqualifying people for that sort of thing. In fact, I explicitly said when I said I could do some judging that as long as I didn't have to be the person who says, "Oh no, they used outside resources," I could totally do this. Oh, that's a baseball. Oh, there we go. Part 5 of Rack. Oh, that'll be cool. Point of advice. The orange stone tiles mark where the thwimps will be when falling. They also respawn if they fall into a pit. Okay. I think one more. I don't know what I was thinking there. Custom fish. I think that just has to do with which level, like, palette, or which level constraint they used. I don't know enough about lunar magic to tell people what the right thing is here, so... I am not an expert. I do like the fish, though. It's cute. It's dumb, but cute. No. I'm dead. I could totally do this. Little did he know he'd be judging over 100 levels that are all exactly the same athletic or castle level. Yeah, you know, in retrospect, I definitely learned something about volunteering. But, it's almost done. I can live with it. Custom palettes. I'll check. Maybe that wasn't the constraint. I don't know. Or mode 11. I think it is anyway. Think about it this way, you gotta play a very strange 96 exit hack from 2007. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely have felt in some ways a bit like Proton John with some of the nonsense and lack of variety. There's also an awful lot of sprites flickering in and out of existence. Would it be nice to be able to use such patches like the things that fix that? Yeah, but people definitely were using mode 11, and there is a shading on some of these critters. So this wouldn't surprise me if there is some mode trickery. Again, not an expert. Right, Torpedo Teds. He can't get to me. Alright, what's in there? The P-switch, which I now have to go backwards to use. I really should have killed that guy. Can I even go backwards? Maybe. Oh, that makes it a bit easier now, doesn't it? Ah, fish face got me. Glitchin' Chuck indeed. What's up, OEO? How you doing? This is a case where if I can prove I can get each dragon coin, I'm gonna call it a day. Definitely a good one to leave off the numerical number parts. This is the last one, though I have a couple I need to go back and do. You know what I just realized? He gave me the ability to kill this thing. Torpedo Teds. Like your entry. Yes, all of your levels, all 125 of them, Faro, have been fantastic. For the next contest, I am definitely rigging it so that anytime someone says my level, it changes it to be, you know, that name's level in the game itself. Would have been much easier in this contest due to the inability to use, like, long level names and whatnot, but I'll think about it. I do have level name length detection stuff. There we go. Much better. Trying to think. Actually, I want to get my shell back. Having a shell here is useful. Crap. I actually forgot about this area. Can I go back up? No, that would be too convenient. Well, I bounced off one of them. This is cute. I think I know what I have to do here. I'm gonna end up coming back with a P-switch. Oh! You! I didn't see that coming. I was busy looking at the level ahead as opposed to the level above. Now, let's get the second exit done first. I like that area a little bit better than this first area. This will get the backup. And try not to sneeze. Oh god, I hate sneezing. Okay, I made it in time. That was painful. My sneezes are usually pretty forceful, and so they actually are kind of painful when it gets down to it. I feel like it shredded the roof of my mouth a bit. A bit like when I eat, oh wait, it's in that pipe. There we go. Let's just see the work WIP thumbnail you got for Rack. Might be a bit spoilery by the time I get to Rack. I'll probably fry. That is probably true. Yeah, feel free to hit me up with it. So there were two, and now there were four, and now there's only two. That part didn't quite work right. This time I'm not going to be dumb. Look at that. Now watch for these stupid things, so I don't actually get hit by them. Are you kidding me? Okay, guess he wasn't kidding me. So in order to do that part correctly, I need to bring the P-switch with me. Which is weird. At least I'll make parts of this easier for me. Well, the parts I can make easier for me. Come on, Charlie. There we go. Weird. That's not the pipe. It's not the entry pipe. Nope. Okay, that was bad. I see what I'm supposed to do. Alright, that is sure a thumbnail. I'm not sure how much of a spoiler that is, but that's still kind of awesome. Alright, what we've learned here is that while we can do it the right way, we don't want to do it the right way, so next to that, let's just bring a shell with us. That was like the worst combination of things that could have happened there. I mean, it's a hack. There's going to be a boo boss at some point. Probably. Not provably, but probably. Okay. That was a lot of lag for an area I didn't previously think merited it, but alright. I feel like 90% of hacks at some point have a boo boss just because, like, if you want to have a boss and modify it a little bit, that's your easiest route. Just make it a boo boss, put it in an interesting room, and go for it. I don't trust this. Alright, guess I'm okay with this now. Alright, back to the normal exit. probably more importantly, we need to just kill that flame. Because we paid enough attention to the level now. We know an important detail that there is, in fact, another Koopa there, so I can just walk past it. But I kind of wonder how many of these levels had boo bosses. Like, I'm not going to go back and check, I can tell you that right now. I might have logs that indicate such things, but I don't know. In fact, I don't think I do have logs that indicate such things. Because I don't keep track of which level end it was, just that a level ended. Crap. I'm going all the way back. Hey, P-switch jump! Alright. Alright, we've already proven that we can get the coin in that room. I'm not going to go back. We don't need to do this. I get the feeling the person who made this actually knows what they're doing. But they still made something that's just plain weird. Also like to note that the background is in front of some... Oh, it's a blue Koopa. Oh, crap. I had a plan, it just didn't work. I wonder if this is a reference to, was it like White Yoshi Eggs? Another Strange Adventure or something? Like, I know there is a hack that has a name that is incredibly similar. Maybe it's a tribute. Oh, come on! Those baseballs. Yeah, that's lava. I learned my lesson the hard way. As is common to my want. Alright, we got that one. We've proven we can get 3. I don't really care at this point. To demonstrate that I can get more. Nothing better than those good old water munchers. At least they're well watered. They'll grow up nicely. That was a great way to lose a block. Dumb ways to lose blocks. So many dumb ways to lose blocks. Up pipes. The truly final enemy. You're excited for Plumber of All Seasons? Bet that's going on YouTube. I had to remind you that song exists. Yeah, I did. The orange stone tile marks where... Wait, what? What? Oh, this is a different level. It just happens to look a lot like the other level. Playing on... Oh. I think I actually did play A Plumber for All Seasons a little bit ago. Yes, in fact, I did. Yep. And by play it, I mean I played a very small portion of it. White Yoshi Egg had a question about whether or not something worked on an SD to SNES, and I was happy to oblige him and give it a quick test. And the answer was, yeah, it works fine. Dang it. It took all of a minute. And it probably helped him out a little bit, so I'm pretty happy to have done it. The kind of thing where I can help someone out with minimal effort, always a great thing. It was a really fun puzzle in the Galactic Puzzle Hunt based upon that song. We didn't actually end up solving it, but it was a text adventure game where your goal was, in fact, to die in all of those in many of those various ways. And we kind of missed that the tunnel of extraction was important to extracting an answer somehow. We're not always the smartest people. But even if we had completed that, there was no way we would have actually beaten the whole thing. that entire puzzle hunt relied upon like learning a new crazy language with its own syntax and stuff. Not like a programming language, I mean like a language, like Spanish or Esperanto. So I guess Esperanto is probably a more apt comparison, given that it's a conlang. Really, I'd compare it more to chaotic, but that's a reference that nobody's gonna get. Alright, what's my plan? You wish you had something ready for C3. Yeah, my plan is to post a update for the chat hacks stuff. Well, USB to SNES stuff. But even so, all I have to show off is the... I've got a couple things I think will be cool. There was something I wanted to build, which I'll see if I find the time in the next couple days. Time and inclination. As a cute little, like, toy thing that people might want to use. But we'll see. Really, for Mario Energy, I should finish this whole, you know, effort here of judging and whatnot, but, you know. It's not like I'm dead again. Want to do some combination thread for null space and Destiny's Path? That's best saved for when you actually have stuff to show. I mean, I don't think it would be... I mean, it depends upon your philosophy towards demos, but I mean, you've got, what, like 3 levels of... 2 or 3 levels, well, like a level and a half of null space? So a demo might not be the best idea. But, you know, people have made smaller demos for things. But it all depends upon what you're comfortable showing off. It could build some hype, or... Sometimes I think showing things off too early can diminish interest in finishing them, but that's more of a me problem than other people problem. There we go. Alright, it's possible to get that. I don't need to get it. Still think there's got to be a bug there, but... Thank God for Mario's butt. That's what I get. Oh, God! That's all of them. And a boss. You're gonna have a boss after all this nonsense. Better be a boo. What? Okay. It's not a real boss, it's just an auto-scroller. Not sure I like this. I see the coin. I'm not sure how to get to the coin yet. I think that would have been all of them. Like, scroll on Iggy? Is this what's gonna happen here? Are you... Okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Glad you decided to spawn somewhere I could hit him. Not sure how I feel about this. I can tell you right now, unless he lands in one of the ones that's really easy to hit and I'm not going to get hit by a fireball, I'm not going for him. This might take a while. This is an exercise in frustration. While cool conceptually, I don't think I like this boss fight. I did like the auto-scroll in, that made the fight a little more epic. But something clearly went wrong. Especially when I have to wait forever in order to jump on an Iggy. Or a Lemmy or whatever. I'll get the early ones mixed up. Normal exit, done. Alright. I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna call that good. Alright, let us go and put some numbers to things. I like that level. thwimp, not a thwomp. I know the other one is the Wendy fight. Is that Lenny? No, Lemmy. It's Lemmy. Not Iggy. I get Iggy and Lemmy mixed up. There is no Lenny. There might be a Larry. You play Mario 3 again. I'm forgetting all the Koopa names. Alright. Cool. Alright, there has been an hour and a half of streaming. I am going to use the restroom really quick, and then we're going to start going back to a few levels that didn't get done the first time, like 104. So I'll be right back. Okay, now let's do 104 since we didn't do that one. Copy address for 104. 104 is known as Bowser's Canyon. And I went and got a version of this off of Xandro's site, so I'm kind of hoping it just works. Because I didn't check this before the stream, and that would have been a smart thing to do. Give him a spin. Dinosaur Land, hooray, Dinosaur Land. Alright. And I completed my second beverage. Delicious beverage. Well, that's clearly not Bowser's Canyon. Alright, well, crap. Wait, what? Oh, right, that's not right. You just connected. What am I doing here? I've made a terrible mistake. I am looking for a specific BPS, and I messed up the ordinals versus the mixed up numbers. How you doing, Xandro? I have definitely fucked up here. Would you be willing to give me the URL to Bowser's Canyon? I don't know if you have that one. Okay, second one. Hey, that might be it. Try this one and see if things break. Here's the good thing. In the event that the author names show up somewhere, I can't read them. So if it says the creator name on the screen, I can't read it. So at least I don't know that. It says undergoing an update as you speak. You think I edited them? I think you did too. The problem was 104 didn't work correctly. At least in my setup, because I think it required a header DROM, and mine is very particular. I should just add a header DROM to the list of ROMs it can get from, but eh. Yeah, there we go. Bowser's Canyon. This is probably the right one. Just a matter of, like, getting stuck. This is an exit and coins. Also, really good timing. I'm kind of shocked. But yeah, I definitely got the ordinal thing, which I assume 104 was the order that Redwood Canyon... Oh, crap, that's just it. Was submitted, as opposed to the randomized number in the anonymized ROM, or patch set that we were given. Didn't expect to see Wereku's either. Wereku's been hanging around for a bit. You can see him in a while. It's kind of cool. This one also doesn't appear to have infinite lives, which is good to know. I'm not keeping the shell. I know better than that now. There we go. I just gotta take this off my legs. It's too warm for this kind of thing. I do love my MacBook, but the problem with brushed aluminum is that it gets hot. You yourself are the heat sink. So I'm actually kind of curious, what kind of update are you gonna do, Xandro? I mean, certainly a good time to do an update. Or are you just updating the ROM set? Are you... Alright, goodbye, Goomba. I guess I didn't need you there. Updating the set of hacks. Monthly up. 126 new entries. That is a large number of entries. Where did all of that come from? Or is that kind of normal? I actually have no notion of what is normal for your website updates, I suppose. That still feels like a very large number, especially since you did all the OLDC stuff already. I don't like this. Okay. Pretty normal, had 400 last month. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, last month included the OLDC stuff, so... It would be kind of cool to be able to see what the new stuff is, but I think that might be a bit beyond what you have intended for your site. And I'm certain to be a complete pain in the ass. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to easily go back and get the dragon coin that's underneath all that stuff. Doubly so because it really doesn't want to give me any power-ups. That works too. I can just die. Not too worried about that. You have a sitemap that lists the updates index and last modified? Oh! I think I did actually look at that once. Completely forgot about it, though. Huh. I think I'll take a look at that afterwards, because well, once I'm done judging, I'll take a look at it. I keep forgetting about that particular obstacle. Haven't pushed that yet. Fair enough. I vaguely recall looking at that, because it was an interesting idea I briefly had, of having like a Mario hack roulette that might have been based upon that, because that would have been a very extensive roulette, and I need to set lives before I die. But I never got around to that one. Like an awful lot of other projects. You get busy. Especially when you've got actual work to do. Which has been going pretty well recently, actually. Company is doing perfectly fine. That's as much as I want to say about it. But I'm very happy with some of how it's been going. A friend of mine actually messaged me out of the blue the other day saying, "Hey, I saw your company made it into this particular periodical." I'm like, "That's pretty cool." Thought I'd have a beer with him when COVID's over. Which would be cool. I haven't seen that guy in like 4 years. I think the last time I might have seen him was at someone's wedding. It has been a while. Nice guy, though. Tends to do really stupid things, like get lost in stairwells. In fact, at Google, I made a meme template with him that people used even after he was done being an intern for perfectly clueless interns. Oh, come on. I know about this obstacle. Why do I keep doing that? But I think that people still used it for at least another year after he had left the company. Because, you know, interns only stay around for summer. Alright. But yeah, technically this is the last one I have to play, though I am planning on revisiting a couple of other ones first. Mostly because the amount of hacks that were left last time was pretty small. I want to do a reasonably lengthy stream. That reminds me, I should do the heat map thing. I need to figure out how to do that. I feel like it'd be about 10 minutes worth of work if I knew exactly what I was doing. Don't want to do that. I actually think I might do it as part of my, like, OLDC judging sheet. Let's see. I don't like the invisible sprites. Somehow almost everyone else has managed to accomplish their levels without invisible sprites, and here we are with this one level that has invisible sprites. Okay, there we go. There was no I can say right now, I don't think I like that dragon coin. There was absolutely no indicator that that was going to make me die. I guess, did I come from a lower spot? Like, maybe I could have seen that that was a pit. Maybe I'm not being fair. Let's take another look and see what we're doing here. And hopefully stop being stupid. Like, I know there's a patch for that, but also, like, this level is not that sprite intensive. There is no reason for these sprites to be disappearing. Okay. Never mind. Does Google alternate the stairwell direction to prevent tangling? I don't believe that particular stairwell did that. I think James just got... Or Yeah, James, I guess. We're just gonna call him James now. James just got really, stuck. He also drank a lot that day, which I think explains more of it. I usually try not to refer to people by their real name, but I didn't do it today. Oh well. It's not like that's the most embarrassing thing he's ever done. Which I'm not going to enumerate here because that would just be sad for him. Gotta remember that. I've definitely been in buildings that do that, but they're usually higher rises. Like I worked in a building, well, the Time Life building actually, in New York, and they did that. They alternated stairway directions. Almost nobody took the stairs because it was a really tall building in New York. And nobody takes the stairs in really tall buildings in New York. I pretty much just took it down. I was like on the 40th floor or something. Maybe not that ridiculous, but still, it was pretty high up. Okay, I would postulate that there was not any good chance to see that this was going to be death. I also know I can get it, and I'm not really... Even then, you have to destroy all these blocks. Or just destroy some of them. No. Yeah, that's just an awkward Dragon Coin puzzle. Not to mention how far you actually have to go to get to the next mushroom. Alright, conceptual 2 Dragon Coins collected. I ain't going back at this point. Just be careful. Get the bonus. Okay. Feeling good about this one. And now a cape. You know, I bet I could soft lock myself by flying out of the stage. Oh, I guess not. Cool, you... That's intended? No way. Oh, I just skipped over a big chunk of the level. I skipped over most of the level. Oh, that's bad. Let's not do that. Let's not skip over the entirety of the level just because it was there. Also, why did he give me a cape? Okay. Maybe you have to keep the cape all the way through? I don't know. Maybe that's the goal of this particular section. Not gonna be able to dupe it. But yeah, you could get up there. You could shell jump. There's an awful lot of options you can do to get up there. It's silly and pointless, but okay. You could do it, is all I'm saying. I feel it's... Oh, wait, this has an extra exit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I found the secret exit. Great. I'm just going to bring the spring with me, just in case. Okay, I don't really need that. Do, however, need to be able to cross this crevasse. This is just weird. Using the wrong type of fish. Hey, do people not test hacks levels sometimes? Because I feel like I run to this one fairly frequently. I can run up this wall. I can stand up there. Guess I can maybe get it. I could have gotten pretty close to a 1-up. You know, sometimes you make bad decisions. It's true it's better than getting soft locked, but it was also just like a really strange decision. It didn't help. It just didn't help. Alright, well we're still at... We found 3 of the dragon coins. So that's good. I mean, I have a solution to getting soft locked. That was like one of the first things I built after I got started on moderation, just because I didn't want to spend a lot of time being soft locked. Stupid invisible things. It wasn't about the reward, it was the journey. This wasn't made in LM 1.0, but buoyancy could have been an option. Well, I think some people just choose the wrong fish. Like, I've definitely seen this in other more modern hacks. Where someone just chose the wrong type of fish. Alright, let's see if this works or if I needed something fancier. Oh, never mind. I forgot that, forgot that water works. This isn't Mario 1. Alright, that was on me. Alright. Is there anything I actually want up there? I don't think I do. I'd really rather explore the lower area here just to see what was happening. More fish. P-switch, you can actually beat the area. Yeah. Okay. Oh, run! I mean, it's not that tight. Alright, so that's literally just a dragon coin loop. So 3 dragon coins. Come on, one of the... Wait. What? Did I need to bring the P-switch with me? Did I miss a P-switch? The fuck? I think you have to bring the P-switch back with you? Oh no, it's a multi-layer thing. Maybe there's just like a row of P-switches if I do this enough. Or maybe... saw up there, there was nothing up there. But at the same time, we already know that we're having some sprite spawning issues. Maybe I need to come in with the cape? Alright, guess we'll come back with the cape. These aren't even death. That one's death. Do a mid-air to get up there. Would like to once again remind people we are not watching TJB's stream. TJB is cool and all, but I can't do a mid-air to save my life. I mean, it's one of those things where if I was willing to spend some time and effort, mid-air mastery. TJB's hack that teaches you how to, you know, master mid-airs. I probably could, but I have to finish this first. It's a clever troll. I mean, it's the overthinking sort of troll, I think. At least I think so. It's very possible I've completely overthought this. You actually have to get up there. Oh, for... This does have another exit. Okay, alright, I'm gonna come back with the friggin... Okay. Never mind, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die of shame. Problem solved. Oh, I could bring the spring, you're right. That would probably be the smart thing. I was so worried that water wasn't really water. And I have no idea why I thought that. Like, I think there are some, like, non-water tiles. Water or non-water tiles, but that definitely was not it. So yeah, I could have brought the spring. I could use that to get up there. Definitely a few times in this entire contest I have made really dumb oversights and overthought things. But you know what? At this point, I'm going to do the Cape Cheese thing, because I want to prove it's possible. I also want to kill this guy. I think with that, I can get up here. And that's how you get to the secret exit. I could have used the spring, but I didn't. Also, there's no P-switch up there. So effectively, you have to choose between the two. The P-switch or the spring. I didn't see a P-switch anywhere else in that sub-level. Alright, let's get some demo on. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a good place to ask this question. What would you say is the most recognizable SA1 Super Mario World hack? Because I posed this question to another group of people and I got some very snarky answers, which were true. I believe that SMRPG Rando is a really good hack, and Vitor Viela's what was it? Gradius 3 thing is really awesome. Those are both truly good hacks, but that's not exactly what I meant. Only sprites? Yeah. I mean, you get what you get. We get the sprite. Replacing entire, like, graphics sets is probably just a bad idea. So if I do get around to fixing some of the other graphics things, it'll probably look pretty similar, though it'll have a few things fixed. I might get the overworld sprites in there, but I don't know how the overworld palettes actually interact with things. And there's a legitimate reason I'm asking, because I've got SA1 working for chat hacks at this point, to some extent. I've tested it on a few of the more recent, like, SA1 hacks I could get my hands on. So it works on mice, or 2 mice. It doesn't work great on 2 mice. I mean, the chat hacking parts work, but of course the alerts don't, because they use the other messaging system that's available. And let me kill a few of these critters, I think, just in case. Okay, here's the plan. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. With a cape, this is less annoying. I don't really like it either way. You know, I'm not getting that. I've already gotten 2. I know where the third one is. We're just going to go for it, just in the interest of I don't want to do that. It's a timing puzzle I don't want to do. That is what it is. But I've been trying to come up with, like, oh, come on. What is the most, like, obvious SA1 thing? And because mice doesn't work well, which would be a pretty obvious one. Also, sprites don't work in that one as well, because of the fact that it uses, like, the extended power-up set, which has its own way of handling graphics 32. Which is reasonable. Honestly, if you're going to have, like, a million different power-ups, you definitely need to not just be dealing with graphics 32 right out of WRAM. But that doesn't help me. So still thinking about that. And of course, like, it works on Just Keep World, which was the entire impetus for starting that project, to be honest. But Just Keep World does have the problem of being 8 megabytes, and I need to find some ways to speed things up, and 8 megabytes actually makes it pretty slow. There's a good reason for that. I need to just add some caching and it would solve all the problems. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so here's the plan. Since I have no better idea how to do this, you get the P-switch, you don't hit the P-switch, you take it up here, feeling he just didn't test this. Like, I get the feeling that he thought that P-switches work after you go through pipes, and they don't. They just don't. Whee, P-switch jump. Got distracted. Alright, so that's 3 of the dragon coins. Great, I don't know what that critter is. Know where the 4th one is at the very end of the level, so hopefully... Alright, another P-switch run. I can work with that. I can mostly work with that. Gotta know what's in the box. And uploaded, nice. That's one thing I like about my upload system, even though, like, editing would be a smart move, is I just don't even need to worry about it. It just kind of does its thing. What is this nonsense? Okay, if there was a 5th dragon coin, I don't know where the hell it was. Right. I am glad I did not actually screw that up. I don't want to do a shell jump, though. That is not the place to try and do a shell jump. Oh, whatever. 27. We got a 50 this evening, so I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for the G. That is the last level I didn't even play. All right. All right, that is almost everything. All right, so next one that needs completing. Though at this point, I am willing to bend my rules a little bit, since I think I saw everything important in this. Let's go back to the Redwoods. This level was cool. I had fun with it. I just didn't complete it. I think it was really close, so we're at least going to give this a few attempts legitimately, and then we'll use some nonsense to get past things. Glad you got the video out of the way. It's been sitting there for over a month now. You just need to get it done, or else it never would have gotten done. Although, due to how you finished editing, you can certainly tell the video quality suffered. Yeah. But on the bright side, you got it done. And sometimes that's the most important thing. Just finishing the project. If you didn't get it finished, it never would have been finished. Yep. I understand the feeling, the man said as he plays his 120 some odd level again. There we go. At least I remember how most of this is supposed to go. It's a bit like the lightning level. I just feel like this level has cool ideas, it just goes on a bit too long and implements some of those ideas in irritating ways. I think I was using this for some form of cheese. Okay, bang. Things I'm not going to worry about. Dragon coins. Go. I'm certain there are an adequate number of dragon coins in this level. I still don't know how to do this part right. Okay, just careful jumps. That's a bit of a problem. I can only watch so many things. However, part 6 is going to be very interesting to edit. The first level you play is pretty normal. The second level is the reason there is a motion sickness warning on the page. Oh, you. Thought that Yoshi's Strange Quest was SA1, but you were mistaken. You make a list of ones that have SA1 ROM type? Thanks, that would be great. I mean, I'm really just looking for one that, like, embodies SA1-ness that people will recognize, and I was kind of hoping to try to use the VLDC compilation. That doesn't work for some reason. I'm not certain I'm going to find time before like C3 starts to actually be able to debug that, nor am I convinced that I've done the right thing. There's something wrong, and I can't really determine what. Certain I'll be able to figure out sooner or later, because VLDC would be a pretty cool thing to chat hack at some point. Since the other one was reasonably successful as chat hacking goes. But... oh, right. That part right there. The motion sickness thing didn't bother you much. You know it bothered some people, so you put a warning on your video as well. That is a completely reasonable thing to do. Though I imagine some of it's a bit different watching versus playing. But then again, like, if you really get into watching the video of a roller coaster, you can find yourself not feeling so great. At least I have that ability to do. But I also don't really care for roller coasters. Like, they're great, good, people enjoy them, but I'm more of a, nah. Usually nope out when roller coasters are involved. I'd rather hang out with the people who do not want to go on roller coasters, or cannot because of age or height requirements. Which is a tremendous boon to those who actually want to go on roller coasters. There we go, that's how you do that part. Ow. Well, I guess that's okay. I'm gonna collect dragon coins once. But not more than once. So I don't know, maybe wear a hat or something. Completely irrelevant reference. Like, again, I just feel like that's just there to get you hit. Recently you were looking through downloaded VODs and wanted to check to see if your SMW after your VODs were downloaded and half of them got overwritten somehow. Oh, that sucks. Which deeply annoyed you because they were all long deleted. Oh, that's awful. I've definitely had cases where I really wish I had kept better backups, and that's all you can do, really. his keep better backups at some point. Reminds me I probably should, like, come up with a good way to actually back up my odds at this point. I was gonna put them on an external hard drive, and I'm kind of tempted just to, like, copy them to the cloud, put on Amazon Glacier or something. Then I look at the actual cost involved to using Glacier, and I'm like, maybe not. Gotta stop doing that. Nuts. Which you can't... So you can't even do that series like you really wanted to. Oh, that sucks. I also upset you because the final TAY, the After Years stream, you played Mute Christmas Quest as well as Daizo's fan sequel is canon, and that was overwritten too. Oh, that sucks. I remember seeing Mute's Christmas Quest up there some point. That was kind of a cool little thing. I might have played it for a few minutes. I don't think I did too much with it. It's a level where you can't not pay attention. You know, in the interest of actually getting to the part that's interesting and the part I need to do... Did it crash? Oh, no, you have to load always, Kate. That's not how this works. Pat, you should know this. I'm not the person who loads modules very often. But I want to get to the, back half of this, because I played the first half of this. I've done this. I've been here, done that, I beat this, got the merit badge, what have you. We're just gonna rush it. This is a bit like, using save states. It's to be about as cheesy. But this is just a way to get to the part that I actually need to do better. Because I beat the first half last time. So we'll go back to that and do it legitimately. We'll go back to the second half and do it legitimately, but I had to sign off because I'd been at this for like an hour and a half. This whole level. It's a hard level. It's fair, for the most part. Except maybe this. I don't know what you're supposed to do here to make this part not hurt you. But at least I got past it at some point and just assumed it was a, power-up gate. So there we go. Alright. Unload. Always keep. Daizo was nearly as upset by the circumstances you are, and reasonably so, because those are some damn good streams, and your sure evil guy would love to watch them. But if it's worth anything, since since that and Mute's Christmas Quest don't fully exist as VODs on your PC, the next series it's going to go on YouTube is Under Crimson Skies. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. And I am still sorry about giving you bad advice on the final boss. I had just forgotten. Still an awkward boss at the end of it. Cool ideas in that hack. Really cool ideas. Fine, alright, fair enough. Oh, just remembering that. It would have been so much better if it had just been, like, breaking Peach's cage or something. Executed well if there were checkpoints. Yep. Really, multiple checkpoints would have made that hack good. I mean, it's not a bad hack. Like, there are so many cool ideas in it. But then it goes on to do so many other wacky things that are just kind of unpleasant. Like the secret dimension or whatever that thing is. Some of the power-ups and how you have to recharge them. Just an awful lot of clunky mechanics. The plot's really cool. Some of the bosses are really good, but yeah. Power realms, thank you. Those things were just I think I might have just chosen the worst one to do first. Because, like, some of them were pretty easy, other ones were not. And, of course, knowing that once you collected all the drops, you weren't affected by ghosts in some of them, I think, was a key thing that I did not learn nearly early enough. And so I had an awful lot of routing that assumed ghosts would be chasing me all the time. The routing was actually kind of fun. I knew it. I knew the thing was going to jump to the left. Never got over the sad Yoshi cutscene. Oh, I think I've forgotten about the sad Yoshi cutscene. It has been many hot minutes since I played that hack. I think I finished that, like, last year in, like, February. There we go. Okay. Speaking of Yoshis. I do like that bit. It is an awful lot of fun just to eat things. Yoshi! Alright. Oh, right! A group of Yoshi built a big pyramid to keep their eggs safe until they hatched, and then a group of Poke came and essentially killed them all, but the one that flew on top of the mountain to keep the egg safe, and the egg never hatched due to the cold. Right. Right with the Poke bit. I'm so not good at the timing here. No. Kill him from behind. Now I have to wait for this to line up and hopefully not get me killed. Alright. Now the part I'm dreading. That part! Oh, that sucks so much. There's got to be a trick to throwing the shell out of Yoshi's mouth at just the right level, but I never figured it out. Yeah. This was one of those streams where I started off highly optimistic about getting things done, and then I hit this wall. I did get through that at least once. At least once. So, like, I know what to do. Just some of the things I have to do are a little bit annoying to do. So. I am thinking that I will give this a few more tries, and then I may just cheese some of it in the interest of time. With Always Cape, just so I can see the end. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw the end, I just didn't execute, because the end is a shell race. But, like, basically what this just needs is, like, one door. Like, a one-up door would be so good for this level. Near the end. You know, that, or just some of the setups at the end are just kind of awkward. And there's probably a way to do them consistently, I just don't know what it is. I'm not certain how I would learn it within the time allotted here. Like, overall, I want to like this level. I actually like it a lot. It's got a cool puzzle aesthetic thing going on. Given the constraints, it's got a good aesthetic. You know, we're climbing a tree. It's a pretty cool tree. Reminds me a bit of DKC3 in that way, and how DKC3 had a couple of, like, tree climbing levels. Admittedly, those had a saw chasing you, which was a lot cooler than just ascending, but, you know, dang it. You gotta go with what you got. So. That reminds me, I need to, like, write my C3 stuff tomorrow. I gotta do a lot of writing tomorrow. Got a PR I want to get out, hopefully. I got the information I needed to get that done. Realized I had to ask some questions. Went and found food, and thankfully, the people responded to me, so I now know the answers. Neither of which are terribly interesting to anyone on stream, listening on stream, but they were important answers for work purposes. Gotta bolt through the mushroom. Have to, you know, kind of appreciate the sheer number of ways the level creator managed to find to force you to take damage in the various areas of this level. Alright, and then there's that thing. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Okay. Back to the Yoshi section. Like, also this. Having a flame there is annoying because it forces you to wait. There's no reason that couldn't have been a spiny. Or maybe there's a really good reason why it couldn't be a spiny, but even so, it sucks. Just because you have to wait there and it kind of ruins the momentum. There's a lot of SA1 because of base ROMs of contests? Alright. Oh, wow. You're not kidding. That is a lot. That is a lot of base ROMs. Gotta find one that works. Or ask Max what the actual difference is between versions of SA1 patch. He asked me which version I was aiming for, and I said I don't really know. Here? No. I hate this timing puzzle. No. Yeah, it's just when it's facing outward. And yes, I'm pretty sure what I could do here is... That didn't get me? Huh. Alright. Okay, there we go, I got it. Oh, fuck. I forgot what it did. And that I needed the shell. Oh... It's mostly VLDC. There's a few in here. That are different, but yeah, an awful lot of just base ROMs. Debating seeing if it just works on, what is that? That one World Peace thing. Like Tubular. Cool or Cruel. Because I just want something recognizable to start off with. I'm happy to do whatever SA1 hack would actually be fun, but I wanted one that would be recognizable as this hack uses SA1. And beyond VLDC, which I don't think I can fix in time, I don't have a good answer. I got stuck in the box. Burning cold. Put this all back to how it was. In fact, even if I cheese that section, I think I'd still get stuck because I need to get the blue shell out of... Yeah, there's a spot to drop the blue shell out of Yoshi's mouth. The good news is there's only two real levels I want to revisit. This one and the coin one, and I'd even cheese the coin one, we'll see. I think the coin one I might just do offline, just because I found it to be fiddly in practice. By fiddly, I mean... There's also some debate about whether or not the setup works by other judges. And I played through most of the level, but I didn't play through, like, routing for coins. So... And there's a couple... At least I want to take a quick look at the couple of the DQ ones, just because I didn't spend much time on them. They were... yeah. Even looking at it now, I don't think there's all that much I could do with chat hacks to cheese this, aside from setting things. Dino Mario 2 is SA1? Oh, then yeah, I'm using that. That is totally the right answer. Thank you, Xandra. That is totally the right answer, if that is an SA1 hack. Which, I mean, you made a list. I could just check. Dino Mario 2 totally is. Yep, that is the right answer. Well, for my C3 thread, that is so what I'm going to use. Nuts. But yeah, that's the perfect answer. That is absolutely perfect. That helps me so much. Because I really wanted to use 2 mice, but it just doesn't work for what I'm doing. Which is sad. Because it's a good hack. Anticlimactic, but still a good hack. But yeah, this works better. I'll just record that tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. If that one doesn't work, then I'm definitely debugging until it does. I have a few days to post the thread after all. Do want to see about my other really silly project. Alright. I am sick of that thing. We are cheesing things somewhat. I guess I could use, like, Often Star or something to get through this, too. Not sure I want to, but it's an option. No boing. Okay. Hey, double eat. Guess not double eat. Alright. You know, I don't know if I died there before. But I've decided if I ever get stuck at that one part with the flame again, I am just using cheat to get past it. Because the flame is just not fun. I feel like if they were actually consistent and always jumped towards you or always jumped in a direction till they had to turn around, flames would actually be pretty decent. But because there's like an RNG set to them, they're kind of just unpleasant. And the little flames they leave are really annoying. Not sure what my plan there was. I got this. Alright. Boing. There's so much about this level I really love. And there's so much of it that's just long and tedious. Like, if you miss that, you have to go back. And it doesn't line very well. Okay. Oh, crap. Problem solved. Okay. That was close. It wasn't close. I don't know what it is about these sorts of puzzles. I just have a really hard time getting the timing right. It's close. wasn't close. Even closer to the edge. Ah! Part of it is I'm just worried about getting hit. There we go. That shell went right through me and I still got it. Alright. In the interest... Oh god, I can't even do that. I have to do this part completely legit. Try one eye behind my ear. That's not a bad idea. The problem is the audio stuff is so quiet for me that it's really hard for me to do that. Though I've definitely like disabled the mic for short periods of time so that I can hear things properly. For other games where audio is key. It's like I definitely fly in Mario World by sound. Okay. Like, the worst part, now that oh, no. Think about it, is like, there's not that much I can do to cheese this, aside from maybe A-warp dashing. A-warp dashing, of course, comes with its own set of problems. So I'm not really sure about this. I think I just have to get it right. Actually, we may try A-warp dashing next. I think I can get away with it if I put on Always Cape. So Always Cape to get there, A-warp dash to get above that little section. I can't quite pull it off. And then we'll just run from there. All depends on whether or not I can pull off the Yoshi thing properly. Which if I can't, nuts. I have given this level far more than its due diligence at this point. Okay. Also, in the interest of not being worried about things... In fact, I think that actually solves the problem, doesn't it? Something right about Part 6 being more interesting. Glad to hear that. There. Okay, well, mistakes were made. Okay. Now, just to give me a little bit of leeway, and to subvert that puzzle. Just to give me a little bit of leeway and to subvert that puzzle. Because I really do want to try that part like the final shell climb legitimately. It's just a matter of how much time I want to put into this. And there's only, the answer to that is only so much. Alright, here we go. Skipping that. I think I've already lost. Yeah, I already lost. Another essay-ROM is Custom Power-Ups by the LX. And it's a relatively popular version by Lockup that has a dozen type of power-ups, so you don't know that helps my test. I haven't tried that. Spend the first minute playing a level and the next minute and a half waiting on a soft lock during the wait. You peel an orange and answer the question, what is the meaning of life? I love it. I'm hoping to enjoy the orange peeling in the future. Has it getting a repo for that? I love it when people actually like do that. Far too many resources are really hard to find. because they're hiding somewhere. Even SMW Central, I would much rather just have a GitHub repo, just because it's a lot easier to read things like that on GitHub. Just me, personally. I prefer to read stuff on GitHub, but you can hear the peeling sounds. It sounds very appealing. And yes, I was making that dumb face. And at the end, you can't touch it because of all the orange juice. Okay. Oh no, not again. And thank you for the F. This level, it just outstays its welcome. That's just the part that bugs me. If it had multiple midways, if it wasn't quite so ambitious, I think I'd like this level a little bit better. But there's an awful lot of cool setups and interesting ideas, and I like an awful lot of them. It's just I don't know if I like all of them in a row. It's certainly a start to the video. Well, I'm hoping you have like some sort of like cut to intermission music, like the Monty Python and the Holy Grail intermission music, before the orange peeling starts. Like now, I feel like there's got to be some sort of Monty Python motif you could do here, because especially like they do have the Monty Python's Meaning of Life, which I don't think was one of their better movies. I mean, it's kind of hard to beat Life of Brian, and even though I will fully admit at this point, basically every line of that movie has been referenced to death by nerds, I still kind of like Holy Grail. Life of Brian is actually really great, though, if you have never seen it. It's about Christianity in some ways. It's very irreverent. Like all Monty Python stuff. You said 41. Intentionally said it wrong, though. Okay, alright. I mean, even 42 as the meaning of life is a bit overplayed. I recently, probably in the last year or so, listened to the first few Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy books. And only the first 3. You know, I used to try and stan a bit for the later ones, but I'm gonna be honest, 4 and 5 kind of suck. Like, I like the ideas somewhat, but 4 and 5 just aren't as good. Even 3, the whole thing's getting a bit long in the tooth. So, 7.8 out of 10, too much level. I think that's a problem an awful lot of people have. More amateur like level designers have, is like they think more is better, and more is not always better. Like sometimes less is more. And this level, it has 3 sections worth of good ideas. I think if there had been a midway right before the Yoshi, I would be very happy with this level. Or even at this point. But, you know, after this, you end up in this section where you have to do this fiddly puzzle, which... Oh, I jumped off the Yoshi, so I'm dead. Brilliant. You have to do this fiddly puzzle, which is just kind of unpleasant. And then there's the shell run. I think the shell run itself, like, it's not easy. But just the sheer amount of time. So let's see. Right, so I start about 600. Let's see how long it takes me to get to Yoshi. And at this point, I'm playing this, like, pretty... I'm not going to say speed run, but pretty close to what one would get in a speed run, plus or minus, you know, maybe 20 seconds. 20 Mario seconds. Because you can only speed this up so much. And I guess you could speed this area up a little bit. You can speed it up a lot by not doing that. Of 1F screens level 60% done. Like I said, sometimes less is more. Really early on in my moderating career, there was a hack called like Luigi's Longest Journey 2. And it just suffered from the fact that every level in that was 1F0 or 1F screens long. Like every level was a truly epic thing, and it was just too long. Now, were there things I liked in that hack? Yeah, plenty. It was actually a pretty decent hack, plus or minus a few things in the final level. Like, had he changed where the second or third midway was, it would have been good, and there were some minor aesthetic issues and a few gameplay problems, like pipes that were placed one level or one tile off. Like, ultimately, if you wanted to resubmit it, it would not have been too bad, but I don't think he ever did. It's a bit of a shame. And then Radish Kingdom. Just Radish Kingdom has that problem. where especially the bonus levels, the stuff after the special world, you plan to put it. Hack you plan to put in what we called you probably will not enjoy this hack very much. There is something to be said for honesty. There is definitely something to be said for honesty. Alright, if I get to the shell area again, I am cheesing it. I have had enough. I want to see the final area beyond it. And I think I have done this more than due diligence, so I just gotta get there with a Yoshi so I can do that. Actually, you know what? I didn't even have to do this puzzle. Boing. That's that. So, credit where credit's due. ChatX doesn't do much for you in this level. Like, save states do an awful lot for people when they're trying to get through things quickly. And since I'm not using rewind or save states, because I don't use rewind or save states, which probably isn't always the smartest of moves, makes it really hard. The level will be called, "This level will make you go." This is an awfully long section. Once again, I appreciate honesty. Bonk. Okay. Alright. Followed by this level that will make you go, wow, that was kind of blind. You know? Once again, honesty is appreciated. I don't even care. I'm just gonna stand around and wait for the Yoshi to come back. When I'm maximizing my time here. I guess what you could do there is actually spit the blue shell out so you're under a little bit less of a timer, but even so. Cheaters never prosper, and that area is gonna cause a problem because I can't always cape my way through it. Alright. Unload always cape. Right. We're just going to do this slowly. I need to make with the smart making. So let's just toggle between cheesy mushrooms and not. I think that solves the problem. I think what other levels you probably should do like that. This level will make you wonder, hey, were there any power-ups in this level? Okay. Here we go. Boing. Alright. At least I didn't land on the Wiggler. That would have been bad. And in the place where you live, now turn west. That's exactly the same hammer I do last time. In case you ever wondered, I actually do filter out all the chat hacks messages from my chat client so I don't see them. It makes you go, how many yumps do you want from me? Oh, that would be nightmarish. Unless you, like, make them free. List of people who will play this level. Arisen dead. That is all. You might be wondering how I got here. 07? Is that another fellow who excels at P-switch jumping? Or is this a C-flags thing? Okay. Nope. No, that would have crushed me. I'm just gonna get off this. It almost crushed me. You all ran into another soft lock? Oof. Oh, that's cute. Chef Frank. I like that. Good job, recolor of Mario. Or whoever you are. His name's Steve. He lives in a van down by the river. Gives pep talks to people so they don't end up living in a van down by the river. Wish I could claim credit for that, but that is Chris Farley from Saturday Night Live. I did not want to jump, I just wanted to re-grab B. No! Wait, that's fine, I guess. Gotta go fast! Okay. Alright. Because I am done with that, we're just gonna load Always Cape, which will allow us to at least have a chance here. Yeah, see, that was the last section there. I could do this. This is within my ability to do. The question is, do I really want to spend 2 minutes getting to that section every time without cheating? Hard sell for me. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate the wine, no matter how bitter. I mean, I don't find wine to be all that bitter in general. I mean, it's more of a beer thing, isn't it? GG, indeed. We totally cheesed that, and I'm okay with that. Alright, I wanted to at least take a few minutes and look at one of the other DQs. I'm gonna write some stuff. In fact, my comments start with, I really want to like this level. I'm gonna change how I did this slightly. There we go. There we go. Alright, I've typed up how I feel about that level. Let's take a quick look at Salute to Tomato, because that level was nonsense, and this is... and I was told by Nope that there was actually some content. And so we're going to load that up with chat hacks and take a quick look. Just to take a look at what actually was. Since I don't know what's actually in this level, this hack at all. But always Cape will make it so we can at least explore the space. Which is otherwise unexplorable. Because, well, you'll see in a second why this is unexplorable. Wait, that's it? It's literally nothing. I kind of expected there to be something, but no, it's literally nothing. There's... Oh. I guess if you swim... No, no, this is literally nothing. Oh, even with cheats, it's literally nothing. Yeah, that's dumb. Reminds me more of like Kaizo 1, where you've got the thwomps that kill you from the get-go. I assume there'd be something up here, but no. I guess if you're small, you could probably swim through that. No, one tile swim, that's not happening. Yeah, nuts to that. Screen 06 is a door leading to FF, and that is unedited. I mean, I don't believe this particular level was done in good faith. I think it's literally just a time waster. Not to say that, but, like, clearly, that's nothing. I'll have to look at it on your site afterwards. I'm kind of curious, but because of the fact that there are, like, the level designer names, I don't want to look too carefully at the index. There we go. Winner. Oh, I had an idea for you that you might like, or might be interested in. I think that it would be really cool if there was an anchor tag at the start of every contest. I don't know if that's reasonable or difficult or annoying, but I think it would be really cool. This is like a weird cape level. So, water level 1? I don't remember how this works. That clearly was not the right thing. Or maybe I did it at the wrong time. Nope, that's clearly nothing. Look at how well I actually know my own stuff. Where did I leave the defines? Docs. Defines are available here. Is water level. There we go. Apparently I'm terrible at chat hacking, which is not terribly surprising. So this is a cape level. You have to swim, or you have to fly very carefully through it. This is literally just us taking a stroll through it, so we can see what was sort of what was. I can tell you right now, there's no chance that I ever would have made it through any of this. I'm not that good at cape. But I just want to see the level for the sake of seeing the level. You tested during that in another index, but you learned you'd have to add a load of conditional checks to your index and that into your index generator. That makes sense. That makes sense. Could you just make it so any given hack also has an anchor? I mean, does it already have an anchor tag? There's got to be a way to do that. You could just OCD about cycles, fair. I should just look at your source code and see if it's possible, because, like, if I could anchor to, like, the very first one, that would also work pretty well if all of them Had an available anchor thing. Or maybe there's a way to do this with, like, the text thing that Chrome added a while ago. I'm not a huge fan of it, but at least it would work. Because I think it just searches the page for that text, and the text is unlikely to change. Yeah, this would have been awful. Either way, I'll take a look into doing it, because I linked to your site for my YouTube indexes. Because I'm like, it's just going to be easier to get them here by level name. Credits. Let's look at the credits. GG. Don't need it. Playtesting. Louis Doucet. Lungfish. Marcy August and Mass Punishment. Two of those names scream to me, I don't think this ever would have worked for me. But... Alright, let's see the second exit. Here, we'll do a little bit of cape flying. I know he cleared Crescendo. He cleared an awful lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, because I'm going upwards, that doesn't even count. And a CC level? I don't know about the CC level, but still. Like, Louis is damn good. He is damn good. Like, his ROM Hack Races record kind of shows it. Yeah, what you're supposed to do is get a thing there, and I suspect this entire level is filled with coins, so you actually have to get the thing correctly. Louis finds time. Louis finds ways to save time to hang out with his friends. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, now that's what this entire level is. It's just going to be one long chain of that. I am not willing or capable to do... maybe if we just get it from the get-go, it just kind of auto-levels. Let's try. I've never actually done the coin flight thing. Too much of a god gamer, indeed. He doesn't need to spend time grinding Kaizo. He's just gotten good enough that he just does it. There we go. Came in too high. But yeah, this is what this would have been. This is probably a very interesting level to the type of people who enjoy this kind of thing. Like, Louis probably had fun. I would have a hard time believing TJB wouldn't have fun. BK would probably like it. Clearly not for me. That was sort of the goal here, was to test that out. And then I think we'll do one more thing. I wanted to check... No, it's Luch Tomato. I think it was 33. Living Sponges. No. Cave Mania. Greedy Athletic. There we go. I want to check 34. You keep tapping jump to slow down. I just need to learn how to cape. Like, I need to sit down with Volpe's friend and actually learn it if I want to learn it. But I'm not certain I want to learn it yet. Put it that way. Alright, last one, and we're still in the... We're just trying to wrap things up. So what we're going to do... Learn to Fly is a great hack. I should give it a shot. I mean, I've been trying to get into a little bit more Kaizo recently. It's just one of those things where this is the most important thing to finish. So basically what we're going to do here is verify that this works. That's all we're going to do. I'm going to be completely honest. Having a cape here is totally cheating. I just want to verify the setup at the end works. And this level is a little bit painful for me. And hence why we're doing it last. Now, I was about to say, it makes no difference, doesn't it, Pat? As with a great number of levels, it has ideas I like. And I suspect, once again, if I spent the time to, like, route out an actual route that gets up coins well, this would be kind of fun. But I don't know if I want to do that. Probably 100% of it does teach you a lot. It's kind of like kindergarten where you're not supposed to come back later. Yeah, I appreciate that about hacks like that, where they don't expect that of you. So... Doesn't always happen, but nice when it does. Why do I even do this? Oh, crap. I gotta remember how many coins I have now. Gotta remember to set coins to 0 between runs, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Like, or it might not work unless you do it on your first try, which is also a bit of a problem. I can get these coins for free. I think I need 30. Is what the box would have said. Apparently I can't accomplish that, even with cheating. The fast auto-scrollery nature of it makes this a little more challenging. $34. So I had 12 when I entered, so that's not nearly enough. Let me check my list of defines. I don't have the coin number right now. I'm just going to have to remember. That's not annoying. All right, 35. So I start with 35. Once again, I do not care. Alright, so that's 11. $15. Ah, crap. Those were freebies. Alright, 30... yeah, okay, so I started at 35, so yeah, this should work. If the setup works, this should work. Because this should spawn... something. You are a very greedy plumber. Alright, so I did the thing successfully. Apparently there's a way to keep the Yoshi. I don't know what it is, but the setup works. That's all I wanted to know. Not sure how you would have done that without the with keeping the Yoshi. I don't think there was a cape anywhere in there, but whatever. Alright, that answers that question. I'm certain it's possible. I don't want to do it. So I need to write something there. But I think that's everything I want to do with this contest. I've gone and revisited all of the things I didn't do before. There's a couple where I didn't get everything, and I think I'm okay with that. I don't need to get the moon and some things, and there's some coins. Cloud 9, I missed an exit. I'm not going to worry about that one. I just don't want to find it. Oh, we should at least give that one the old college try. We'll take a quick look at that and see if we can find the exit quick. I got one of the exits. Well, I have to see it now. I don't remember what it was. This was like a month ago. Oh. Hey! Brother! There's... endless road to... rediscover. Hey. Oh, this is a song. I remember this now. Hey, sister. Yeah. Smiley face. Pleasant. I remember now. In retrospect, kinda wish I hadn't. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn on cheats because I want to do this quickly. Enable like the scrolling screen. It was a nice thing about this level. A little bit of background scrolling that has absolutely no effect on gameplay, but is still kind of fun. Remember there was like something up in the sky? Or it seemed like there was something up in the sky. Nada. Does remind me, if someone actually knows where the second exit here is, I am perfectly happy being told at this point. I remember exploring this level reasonably thoroughly, and it's possible I just missed something really silly. But at this point, in the interest of time, because I still have an awful lot of work to do for finishing up this contest. Mainly just in terms of building the judging sheet and finishing up my numbers. I'm going to do like a recalibration of them at some point. And of course, writing up a few more. Ah, that's what it was. I thought that that pipe might go somewhere. That was the thing. I got frustrated by my inability to actually aim for the pipe. That is not the pipe. Maybe there is no secret exit. Maybe the secret exit is the friends we found along the way. Or something like that. There are other pipes. I am fine with that clue. Oh, crap. Wait. Oh, crap. Your reader shows no other exits? Yeah, when we did this, we got, like, metadata that said there were exits. So if there are no other exits, then that's not ultimately that big of a surprise. Some of the metadata has been wrong. Not a lot of it, but some of it. And this one said it had another exit, and I don't remember where it would have been. Like, I tried a bunch of pipes. Well, I just missed one. I'm perfectly... I find that acceptable. Yours has indeed been wrong because you didn't know how MWLs were meant to be read. Fair enough. Tried reading backwards instead of forwards. I understand that problem sometimes. Totally understand that one. Yeah. Aside from, you know, making Mario's cape flutter amusingly, the section is kind of bare. Well, that and there's like, it feels like there's two generators, but I think that there's only, you can only ever have one generator on, so it's probably a generator for the bills, and the Caped Koopas just come for free. So, like, I went all the way to the end here. There wasn't anything. Like, I just don't... If there is something here, I don't know where it is, and it is not intuitive to me in the slightest. Because I just don't know. Maybe I'll just have to go find it. But... Because, yeah, there was another pipe, if I remember correctly. I think it took you exactly the same spot. Hmm. It's right before the midway tape? Oh, wait, no. This is not smart. I thought I went to the upper path, and I thought I did that before. I swear I did it. Alright, well. Let's go. Ow. Well, at least I got that. I will chalk this one up to being dumb, if that is the case. Remember that little bit of cloud there. I remember this pipe being here. Cape Pug indeed. That reminds me, TJB, you might really like one of the levels that I played through briefly. Didn't do a terribly good job of. Very capey. And once I, cheesed my way to the end, I found out that Louie had tested it, and Marcy had tested it, so you might like it. But right now, we're just kind of cheesing our way through this. I'm gonna guess it wasn't this pipe, was it? Because I think this just takes me to this area, which is not where I want to go. Let's try going back to the midway. Let's try not being dumb. Anyway, this is like the very end of what I am planning to stream for OLDC, because we are done with this. I have played through every level on stream. I have at least tried to beat everything on stream without cheats. Only one thing required cheats, and that was just in the interest of time. And then we looked at some of the levels that were not going to do so well. I just wanted to see what was in them. Including, but not limited to, the Crazy Cape level. Which I suspect some people would enjoy. Who are not me. Okay, so Xandro said right before the midway. Not that pipe. Back to the midway, and then poke around. Okay. So here we are. There's that pipe over there, which we know goes to somewhere else. Is this pipe? No. Maybe it is that little notch cloud. Like, wasn't the notch cloud like right here? Maybe there's a door on the notch cloud? I'm dead again. The forest scene has 2 exits. Okay. That saves me some time. Okay. That is not one of them. There's 2 exits. Alright, well, it's not very big. Maybe it's behind one of these trees? Like, no map 16 edits are allowed. Like, am I blind? So I got a whole bunch more time now. Like, I guess conceptually there could be a door hidden behind any of these trees. Like, that's, like, the only thing I can think of at this point. Like, seriously, clue bat me. I'm feeling dumb. Like, is it just, like, maybe there's a pipe up there you have to hit your head on? It's just off screen? I do have a spring, so I guess that does make it possible. I have a spring and a Yoshi. Like, I can get a lot of verticality. I was about to say. There was a lot of verticality right there. And I guess I never actually looked into what to use the spring for. Is it obvious, TJB? Or, I guess it was the spring. The spring was definitely weird. I don't think I've ever done that before. You don't see it? Like, this, like, literally, it's the only thing I can think of is just checking all this weird off-screen stuff to see if I can find, like, a hidden up pipe. Fairly tight spring trick? Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know. Like, you eat it and stand on it or something. If there's a second exit in here, I just don't see it. Let me check something really quick. That'd be the smart thing for me to have done, is check the judges' notes. Or the judges' Discord stuff to see if anyone mentioned either that or 60. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Okay, I found a note in the judges thing, and that's just okay. It's hidden by the dragon coin, is the long story short. So I have to go get all the dragon coins. They are mandatory for the secret exit. There is no effing way I would have found that. I just gotta find all the dragon coins now. Or set the dragon coin found meter to, like, big number, 4 or 5. Okay, so how many dragon coins were there in the first section? Alright, maybe I should have... No, dying doesn't help, because I'm still stuck in the midway. Alright, the forest room has 1 dragon coin that I know of. I believe there are 2 in this section, and then maybe 1 in the final cloud section. That's what I get for checking dragon coins kind of piecemeally. I've learned that you can hide all sorts of interesting things behind things that only spawn periodically. Which include dragon coins, moons, and 1-ups. 1-up doors and learning how they work, I'm very, very pleased to hear about that. Also be very pleased to not have to deal with them in this instance, but what can you do? At least I can fly backwards. Because I know that there's one at the very beginning of the level, and if you get the midway, then you're kind of hosed. Let's try flying again. There we go. And then I think we can just do this pretty much till the end. And go with the upper pipe and get the 3rd one, and then we just have to do the next part perfectly. But that does explain it. Doesn't explain the spring. The spring is kind of I don't think you need the spring to get all the way up there, but whatever. Can I just shortcut this with Yoshi? Yeah, totally. There we go. Oops. It's 3. Alright. Now for the fun part. Alright, now for the fun... That respawned? Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that could do that. I'm very glad this works. It's so satisfying to kill with Mario's butt sometimes. Yeah, this part would be really hard if I didn't have Always Cape on. In fact, I think that's what made me give up getting the dragon coins, was because this gauntlet here... Can I salvage this? I can spin jump on that, but that doesn't help. Okay, that didn't help. What if I can land on a... Yeah, that worked. Only things to Always Cape. And then the final dragon coin is all the way at the end. Thank you, Eldad Cloud. Yeah, this is a tedious way to have your secret exit work. I'm trying to think if this would actually really bug me or not, because I've not finished my thing. But without any indicator that that was where the secret exit was, I think it's kind of a dick move. Like, really there should have been like a message box there saying, hey, if you come back here after getting all the dragon coins, it'll be there. Or outlining it with coins somewhere, or I don't know, just something. Because there's no reason you would do this. There's no reason you get all the dragon coins and go back and say, maybe I'll go to that secret forest area again that gave me a Yoshi that was completely worthless in the upcoming area. And we got him all. Okay. Gonna see the end. I can see clearly now. There's a door here. Cool! A blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi shells. Oh, here we go. Thanks for playing OLDC. I certainly hope I didn't need Yoshi for the next part. You are amazing! With 3 exclamation points. That's how we know it's true. Grab that. A big question mark. Are you amazing? You are amazing? Question mark. Alright. Yeah, that's a serious secret. A very serious secret indeed. Alright. I think I'm done. I have completed OLDC to the best of my abilities. I now have an awful lot of offline work that's not terribly interesting for people to watch to do, so that's the next thing. But that was fun. I don't know exactly when I'll be back to do something else. There's some moderation stuff I should finish, and I really do want to test out the SA1 chat hacks functionality now. We'll give it the old college try with the Diagonal Mario. That should be fun. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. So I never actually show these things. I have a Discord, and if you want to see the rest of the playthroughs for OLDC, they're all up on YouTube. There's a playlist for them. But even then, my judging notes will have an index so people can see all of the assorted levels all together. So it should be convenient and easy. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. Because it's 4 a.m. and I'm tired. That's not ideal. Take a quick look at the category. Man, you know what I love? Watching ads. Thank you, Twitch. Nothing better than watching ads. Alright. Well, as usual, I don't have a good answer, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to raid Desi, because it's just a good time for raiding Desi. All times are good times. Well, most times are good times for raiding Desi. Especially if I use the right part of the URL instead of all of it. There we go. Yeah, isn't it for mature audiences? If you're under 18, don't watch, or at least don't tell them you've been watching. And that'll do it for me. I'm done with OLDC, on stream at least. So thank you all for watching. It's been a lot of fun learning about crazy vanilla stuff. Oh god, it broke. I forgot to check my disk space. That's going to cause problems down the road. I wonder when that happened. Oh my, that's a thing I'm gonna have to fix shortly. Crap. Oh well. Anyway, that's my problem. I'll see y'all later. Say hi to Desi for me.